Hi everyone. Today we are going to look at recording a customer receipt, receiving money from a customer. So we have already invoiced them in the past and now they are making a payment based on the payment terms. So we are going to have a look at look at the receivables report, how much money is due from them. Second, record a receipt entry based on the payment that you're receiving. So let's get you started. To check the report, you can go to Accounts Receivable, AR Transaction Reports, look at the age trial balance. This is one way of looking at it. Second option is you can go to the intelligence report and from there also you can check your receivables. So let's quickly print here to see the aging by due date for all the customers. So now I have got one customer over here called Barakat and they've got two invoices of these amounts and this is the total amount which is due from them. And you can also see the due date, even though it is we have a 30 days terms with them, but for this example we are going to record a receipt right away. Now we've looked at the receivables. Now go to AR transactions, click on receipt entry, click on the plus sign to add a new batch. Let's give a name to this batch. Receive money from customer. Now this is the bank code or the cash account code where the money is getting received. Let's say I'm receiving this in petty cash. Now here, cash paid by customer. Ideally you should have a separate cash collections account and that account can be used over here to keep your petty cash separate. Now here you can see the transaction type. The first one is receiving money against invoices. For that it is called as receipt. Come and select the customer from the finder here. Press the finder button, which is a magnifying glass, or press the F5 key on your keyboard. Once you select the customer, you can select how are they making the payment, whether it is by check or cash or what. So let's say they're making the payment by cash. And then when you click on this button over here, it says go, it will give you a list of invoices. Now these are the invoices which are due. So let's say they're making a payment of partial amount 400 against the first invoice. I'm going to double click on the apply option so that 400 will be applied against this particular invoice and the balance will be remaining due against that invoice. Once you have entered this information, click on the add button. Now this will take you to entry number 2 in case you want to record more entries in this batch. Let's go back to entry number 1. Let's say we have only one entry to be recorded. Then you can use the post button to post this transaction. When you see this message, the receipt posting sequence completed, GL transaction creation completed. That means this receipt was successfully posted, and based on your system settings of real-time posting, this will directly go to GL transactions. If you have not set it real-time posting, then you need to create a separate transaction for it, or you need to run a separate process for it. Now let's quickly go to General Ledger, Transactions, Batch List, and we should see this particular transaction which is coming from the AR module. And this is a AR payment received, wherein the accounts receivable got a credit and the cash account got a debit. That's it. Simple, straightforward. Thank you and have a nice day.